Hello, hello. Welcome to the channel. My name's Nobby. Thank you for tuning in to episode 9 of our Path of Exile Affliction League beginners playthrough. We'll eventually be playing as a Boneshatter Slayer. We are currently a Spectral Helix duelist, apparently. We want to head back to Act 1 and just complete the way forward. Let's get our reward from that. So we'll jump back to town.
A stranger there.
Passive skill point. Always a good one to get. Thank you very much. We will take that. And we are on Cloth and Chain. 12% to all resistances. Bit of evasion, bit of armor as well. Fantastic. All right. So defensive-wise, resistances. 35, 24, 36. At this stage, that ain't bad. You want to be aiming for probably rounding them off at about 50% each by the end of Act 3. Into Act 4, and then you definitely want to be at least 75% each by the end of Act 5, because you are going to take a 30% debuff. Obviously, as you get higher level, you get higher item level drops that can potentially roll higher tier rolls for the percentages, so as you progress, you're going to get higher resistances anyway, but you would always want to be mindful of these top 3, Fire, Cold, Lightning. End of Act 5, 75%. That is vitally important. You will notice when you haven't got resistances, you get absolutely tanked, trust me. You come across somebody that does fire damage and you've got 0 fire resist, you just get wasted. No matter how much life you've got, you're dead. Right, back into Act 2. We've done these areas, so we're now just going to go back into the Riverways and head straight up for this zone here, which is where the second of the bandits are. We'll go and get that one knocked out. So somewhere to the north, he says. Rustic Sash, we'll take those. Just about here. Excellent. That was easy to find, wasn't it? Easier than I expected it to be. Right, wetlands. Let's have a look. And then we'll probably go and have a look at the Menagerie as well. Right, in here, we have a waypoint. And the bandit is here. And we don't know what's in that zone yet, but we can probably get to it. It doesn't look like it's blocked off. Get out of that stuff. That stuff is rude. We'll take the lightning resist ring for now, just in case. What leveled up? War banner. That can go up. That's fine. So we are looking for bandit camp, waypoint, and that other zone, aren't we? Anything here? Doesn't look like it. Nope, that's all a dead end. All right, then we'll follow the wall to the right. I am still avoiding these little things for now. This is like a loot goblin. The idea is, I've gone the wrong way, but you can chase these into other mobs. And then they also have a chance of dropping more gear as well. Another sash. I'll keep collecting them for now. We'll probably stop in a bit, though. We're getting quite a few backed up. Really, we should be stopping, I suppose, and getting yellow ones, to be fair. Right, you're a bit tough. Yeah, extra life. That's what he had. a cold resistance ring. I think we're done with them for now. We don't necessarily need one of those. Keep hugging the wall for now. We'll fill the middle in shortly. See if we can get our bearings. That is a chromatic. We'll take that. Bit of lag then. Don't get that very often. Now the league's in full swing. The servers tend to be relatively stable. Here's the waypoint, which is really good because it's right near the exit that we can't get to. It is blocked. You can see now there's a hatch over the path, so we can't get that way just yet. This is an essence. I've talked about essences before. So we'll go and get this one, and then I'll show you what it can do. Just click on it a couple of times in the centre one to unlock the main boss for it. There we go. An essence of contempt. So we're now just looking for the bandit in here. Which is here. Excellent. All right then. And that will be this left-hand side clear. A blue mana flask will take. Might have some decent stats on it. Oak. Speak to him again. We're killing. Drop the totem. Kill everybody. Try not to die. There we go. Okay, fantastic. That's 2 of the 3.
Well fought, Oak. A shame we have only the trees for ordnance.
So I'm pretty sure that is this side done and dusted. It is definitely. We can't get up there, and the waypoint is right next to it anyway, which is super handy. So we can literally just portal back to town here. Jump back in. Go and do a sell. Go and ID everything. You're no good. Let's have a look. Nope. Nope. Shields. Sash we want. In fact, well, I'll sell those 2. That ring, I don't think we need that. We'll be okay. Essence we've got. Okay, that's the selling done. Now which way are we going on here? Let's have a look. We are heading left and then up for axe damage. So it's at this point we do want to start thinking about swapping our sword for an axe. Okay. So we'll take the strength node. Apply that. Thank you very much. Right. Essences. Essences will upgrade a normal item to a rare, but they will guarantee a property. So for a 2-handed weapon, we can add fizz damage. That's pretty good for this build, to be fair. Gloves, we can add fizz damage as well. Other armour, we can add a reflect fizz damage. A quiver, if we were to use a quiver, we could add fizz damage. A belt, we can add reflect. And jewellery, we can add fizz damage. Now, bearing in mind we've got... Oh, they're both blue, actually, so that doesn't matter. We could use it on the neck. We could turn that yellow. We will. We'll use it. Why not? We're going to turn this yellow, but it will give us fizz damage as well. Guaranteed. Currently equipped. All right. Maybe we won't. There you go. +1 to all attributes. Pretty meh. But it adds 3 to 4 fizz damage to attacks. 4% evasion. Okay. 11% increased global crit is all right. You will come across, in Act 2 and 3, you'll come across quite a few essences. Feel free to use them early game because they come in levels as well. So at a certain point, you'll end up not using them so much. So if you get an essence, feel free to have a play, especially if it's a stat that you can use for us fizz damage. and we had a white item to turn yellow, it's a Brucey bonus. Right, we have got a mana flask that gives us increased recovery, removes 50% of mana from life when used. I'm not sure I like that, but go on, you can go in there. That'll replace the normal one. We could actually do with a magic life flask that does bleeding. That will come important soon. I don't think I need that sword. I was keeping hold of that sword to maybe craft with it. But we are now going to be looking for axes. So, on that note, have you got any? You haven't even got a single one. No. Great. Okay. Thanks. Any 4 sockets? No 4 sockets yet. They'll be popping up soon, I think. Alright, let's just sell that and that then. Fine. Okay. We now need to go over to the right. But before we do, let's go to the Menagerie and speak to Einhar. So from your waypoint map, if you already have a hideout from a previous run, it's account bound, so it will carry with you throughout all the leagues. If you don't, eventually you'll get a hideout and you'll get access to one. Now we have access to the Menagerie, so we're going to go straight there. Go speak to Einhar. He's going to tell us to use the blood altar. Now you can walk around, you can go through all these little doors and have a walk around your Menagerie to see all the animals that you've captured. We're going to go straight into the blood altar. This can be a kind of a rough fight as well, so be prepared. Right, so we can create a unique item. We've caught all the creatures available to us to be able to craft a unique item. So that's a free unique. Whether we can use it or not is a different matter. We could craft a rare neck. Again, we don't know what it's going to give us stat-wise, but there's a free rare. We can't do this one yet because we need a Sakaween Cobra. And we can't do any of the others yet either. Some of these are really good, by the way, for target crafting flasks. If you've got a life flask that you want to stop bleeding, you'll be looking at the of sealing. Grants immunity to bleed and corrupted blood. So you'd need 4 rare creatures and you'd be able to pop a flask in there and put sealing on it, guaranteed. Alright, it's a good way to guarantee crafts. But what we've got is a free unique. So we'll do that. Drop the totem. Like I said, just be careful in here. It can hurt a little bit, especially first time in, if you're a little bit underpowered. There we go. Okay. What did it give us? Gloves. We got some gloves. Excellent. Are they useful to us? Fire damage to attacks, lightning damage to attacks, energy shield, increased quantity of items found. They're not great. Alright then. Not for our build, unfortunately. But there's your Menagerie tutorial. We have also got a stash here, which is handy. They'll go straight in the unique stash with the other. We've got 2 pairs of gloves now that are neither use nor ornament to us, typically. Never mind. Right, okay. So that is your Menagerie done. We now want to go back to town, and we're going to head to the right. We'll go and look for the den and do the Great White Beast, another optional quest. So we'll go straight in here. I don't think it's too far from this door, to be fair. Shall we go and do a what? I'll tell you what. Let's go and do a Wildwood. Why not? Try and follow the purple ones, maybe. See if we can die for the first time, eh? Oh, there's the crit shrine, the diamond shrine. We'll take that. Thank you very much. That might come in handy. Again, we just need to travel as far as we can, trying to follow the wisp, but I seem to have lost them. And see if we come across an NPC. No, I've not come across one yet. Okay, this could be a bit rough, because this is where the caches are. I seem to recall these being a little bit tougher to deal with. Nothing there. Longsword. Might be worth a look. There's an axe. Okay, that might be worth a look as well. And that is it. We are out. That's as far as we can go. Okay. So we are looking for the den. And I'm pretty sure it's down this way somewhere. He says, famous last words. I'm not going to find it now, am I? We'll keep going then. Now, it's a shame they're magic. They're a decent 3-link, them. I think that's it. I think that's the den. It is indeed. We'll go straight in here. Okay, there's an extra ring there. It is only white, but because it's white, it's a decent base item. We could potentially keep hold of that and have the play with a crafting. Again, if we had another essence, you know, that would be a prime candidate for that. Nothing there. Chromatic orbs, we'll always take those. Thank you very much. Right, is there anything up here? There is. Here he is. He went down quick. Lovely. Right, back into the old fields. I don't think there's a waypoint here. There isn't. So we're going to push on towards the crossroads, because there is definitely a waypoint over there. And we've got time. We're doing all right for time. Crossroads, fantastic. Let's go get us a waypoint. Should we go and do a wild... Let's go do Wildwood. Why not? I want to try and follow these purple ones. Oh, it's the yellow ones actually that we do want. A coral ring we'll take. These yellow ones seem to be fizzling out on me. Okay. Alright then, we'll carry on with the purple then, shall we? Anything down here, or am I going to run out of options? I think I'm going to probably run out of options here. Oh, more yellow ones. Nope, that's it. We are done. Helix leveled up though. Very nice. Just a bit slow to get going, that spectral helix. You definitely need your totem up as well, just to give you a bit of a head start, I've found. There we go, that's better. Okay. A wand. Well, no good for us, but never mind. Oh, there's another loot goblin. Alchemy orb. Alteration orbs. Another ring that might be worth a play. A couple more yellows we shall take. What we can, that's about it. That's about all we can. Okay. Deal with you guys. That's the waypoint. What are we on? 20 minutes. Let's go and deal with the bandit. Normally I like to stop here because there's a couple of ways we can go. But what we'll do... Let's just go get the bandit because that is 2 extra passive points. And he will be pretty much in the next zone. So we'll just go and make a dash for him. Broken Bridge. This will complete this quest. I just need to find him now. Cold resistance. Another waypoint. There's an iron har here. So let's go and do a quick sell then because we are full. May as well get some currency. Oops. Nope. Not yet. Come back. Shift and click. Thank you very much. Right. Sell you, sell you, sell you. Increase fizz damage. Adds fizz damage. Increase attack speed. That might be an upgrade. We shall soon find out. We'll sell the sword. I'll sell the mana ring. I don't think we'll need mana rings. We've got mana regen on the amulet for now, and I'm doing okay. That's 23 max life. The one we've got is 28. Do I use the alchemy orb we've just picked up and convert? I'll tell you what. Let's do that one. That'll do. We're going to lose some max life, but we've now got 1 ring yellow. That'll do. Right, okay. We'll pop that in there. I should have sold that, really. Right. 294. 339. There we go. Rough tooltip number, but that, I would say, is definitely an upgrade. And, thankfully, just in time, because we're now heading towards the axe tree on the passive skills. Right, straight back in. Let's go. No, straight back out. That was the wrong one. I went in my existing portal then to the wetlands and not the waypoint. Never mind. Try again. This way. And Broken Bridge. That's the one we want. Right, let's go and deal with the bandit. Should have a little bit more DPS now. I think that's noticeable. Noticeable enough. Yeah, definitely noticeable, that. Excellent stuff. Okay. That'll do for now. It's still only 1 socket, though, which is a shame, but we'll look out for them. This will be the bandit. Let's go and deal with this one. Kraityn.
Heard you've been doing some serious...
Kill you as well. Drop the totem. Get some spectral weapons on the go. And he goes down very quick. Nice. Deal with his ads. Okay, right. I'll just head back to the waypoint, I reckon. Kill a few things on the way, why not? If there are any, I think we're done. There is Ironhar up here. Should we go and do Ironhar? Let's go. We've got the red one. Here he comes. Come and give us a bit of a DPS boost. Thank you very much, Ironhar. There we go. There's one. Okay, how many more have we got? We've got 3 more in this zone, so let's have a quick run around the edge. There's another one up there I can see. Lovely. All right. Any more for any more? Nothing hiding up there. Couple of scrolls we'll definitely take. I do like the early stages of the Path of Exile leveling because your build is just starting to come together. You're starting to get some links. If you're lucky, you're getting some decent yellow drops. Mob density starts to pick up a little bit. We'll start getting introduced to league mechanics. It is overwhelming as a new player. Absolutely confirm that it is overwhelming as a new player, but hopefully if I can talk you through the majority of it, if you're playing along, whether you're trying this build or a different build, the fundamentals are the same. I think a lot of people try this game and just look at that passive tree on the first press of the P button and just quit out. Maybe a bit prematurely. If I can get you past that bit of a curve, then we're good. All right, how are we doing? I think we are good to go. We've done Einhar again. The timing is excellent, so let's get back to town. So in the next episode, we'll go to the Crossroads. There is a north and south, so we'll go south to the Fell Shrine ruins and the crypt. Then we'll head north for the Chamber of Sins, which is where it'll want us to go to. I've got a couple of quests here to hand in now, so we'll get them done. We might get some goodies. Eremir will definitely give us goodies, because that is 2 passive points we're going to get from him. And they are, just in time, going into axe damage and axe speed. Fantastic. Yena. Right, you're going to give me... I can take a rustic sash with 20% fizz damage. That'd be nice. I could take a leather belt with max life. Or we can take a utility flask, which one of these has got 35 to all resistances. I think we're doing okay on life, to be fair. We should be at about 600-700 for end of Act 3. And we've still got a few zones in here to go, at least another episode or 2. I will go for the utility flask, I think.
Stay true to you.
Purely because chance to freeze, shock and ignite during effect, 15% reduced charges used. I think we can... I'll take away the instant recovery one. Probably do away with one of those mana flasks. I don't think we need both. I can sell both of those, actually. In fact, that one is quality. They're both quality. We'll stash them. Again, up to 40% quality. You trade a combination of them in to get 40%. You will get a glass blow as a bauble. And you can use that to increase the quality of your flasks, especially when you get flasks that you really want. Anything here, right? That's a sell, that's a sell, that's a sell. That's got decent max life, but we'd lose a link. It's got decent armor as well, to be fair, and cold and lightning resist. You know what? Oh dear, do these have to be linked? They do. I might forego main support for now, you know, because that, I think, is a good enough upgrade. With those resistances and the extra life, that's a good enough upgrade to forego the link, I think. We'll put Maim in there so it can still carry on leveling up, even though it's not doing anything. Ancestral Protector will just have to do what it does. Have you got anything worth buying at this stage? No. Okay. Right then. Sell some goodies. There we go. The one thing I still struggle with, and I've got 600 plus hours in this game now, I still struggle sometimes figuring out, is it worth taking something? Is it worth losing a link? Maybe. Because of the stats. At this early stage, not so much of an issue, I suppose. Most things are likely to be an upgrade as you're working through the axe. But when you get later on in the game, it can make a massive difference. Right, I am done here, folks. Thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate you taking the time to watch these videos. If you are enjoying, I would love you to drop a like on the video for me. If you're new around here, subscribing to the channel will help this little hobby channel grow. I hope you're getting over the difficulty curve okay. I hope my speed is okay for you, going through these acts as if you're a new player, effectively. So have a great rest of your day, and good luck. I'll see you soon.